Hey, what's going on, guys? This is DimezEnt, aka Glitch Guru. Welcome to another video of Outward. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get the MEFINO'S Trader's Backpack, which can hold 110 capacity of weight. And you guys know this is going to help us out a whole lot when it comes to carrying weapons, armor, potions, food, you name it. So I'm going to show you guys exactly where you can get this backpack from. We're going to be doing a little bit of a glitch. I'm not sure who the founder of this glitch is, but if you guys do know, please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks, appreciate it, and leave a like on this video. So make your way to Chersonis, and once you guys get here, you guys just want to then press right on the D-pad so you guys can open up your map. And then once you guys open up the map, you guys want to try to figure out where you are. So we just came out of the hollowed marsh, so we are right here on the east side of the map next to the arrow. If you guys are coming from Sierra Zone, then you guys are far on the left side of the map, west of the map. So you guys are really close to the bandit camp that we need to go to get this backpack. So the destination that we'll need to get to is at the top of the map, and it's called Montcalm Clan Fort. Alright, Montcalm Clan Fort. And depending on what city you guys are coming from, you might be headed north if you're coming from Sierra Zone, or if you're like me and you're coming out of the hollow marsh, then you guys will be headed west, northwest bound. And you guys just want to use your compass to keep you going in the right direction. So we're going to be using a few landmarks here as well. I can show you guys a few tips and tricks so you don't get lost. So right about here, we're coming up on this first landmark, which is a really good landmark because it's a big body of water and it has two rocks in the middle of it, which you can easily then open up your map and find. As you guys can see, that is right here. So already we have covered so much ground. When we started, we were at the arrow, we were at the gate, and I didn't run too far, but we covered so much ground. So it's not as far as it looks on the map when you open it up. So don't be terrified by these journeys, because if you do know where you're going, if you do follow the right path, you won't have to travel for too long before you make it to your destination. So here's our second landmark to our right, which is this fort right here. So you guys can pretty much line up where you are. It shouldn't be too difficult to figure out where you are at this point. We're between this fort and this body of water that you guys see. So we're just going to keep headed west, and we're going to be going around this mountain right here. This is Conflux Mountain, Mana Mountain, where you guys can go to unlock your mana. Once you guys get here, this is another landmark that you guys could use also. Pretty big noticeable area that you guys can't miss on the map, nor can you miss it when you see it visually, because everything in this area is flowing with mana. Everything's purple, so you guys can see the mana coming out of the ground. We're just going to keep going this way until we're pretty much lined up with the road, the path that you guys see on the map. We'll see it again here in a second. And once we are lined up with that path, we'll be headed north. You guys can also use these signs throughout the map. There aren't many of them, but when you guys come across one, you might want to read it, because it can give you directions to where you need to go, or which direction is leading to which town. So you guys want to keep an eye on that. But from here, we're just going to keep going north. We're almost there now, so it's not too much further, and I'll see you guys when we get there. So we're approaching the bandit camp. Now when you guys get to this bridge, you want to be very careful because there are traps on this bridge. So try to stay to the left side of the bridge, because as you guys can see, I will activate one of the traps. But we did make it up to the top of the map, and we are at the bandit camp, Montcalm Clan Fort. And this is where we're going to get the backpack that can hold 110 pounds. Alright, so we need this. Alright, so here we go. Once you guys get to the door, all you need to do is hit triangle and you will enter the fort. Now that we're inside of the fort, you guys want to be very careful. There are enemies inside of here. If you guys want to avoid enemies and avoid fighting, and you guys just want to get the backpack, you can do so. But you guys want to be very careful when doing so, because you still could get snuck up on. So just be careful. I had to take out one of the enemies right here. He just came after me. But moving on, we're just going to keep going, and I'm going to go past this first house. So once I get past that first house, I'm just going to try to stick to the left side of the wall. That's the best way that you guys can find this backpack and not get lost when you get inside of this fort. Just stick to the wall, just stick to the outskirts of this fort. Right here, I believe this to be a second entrance that you could get spawned in at if you press triangle from the outside and you get spawned into the fort. So if they spawn you here, it's even easier because it's closer to where the backpack is. So we still just want to stick to the left side of the fort on the outskirts of it. I had to take out another enemy right there. As you guys can see, I'm not trying to engage these people, but they are coming after me, so be very careful. So I'm just going to keep sticking to the left side, and we're almost there. You guys just want to follow my path. Stop and pause the video if you need to. And once we get here, you guys want to find this rock, and we're just going to walk up it. It's very easy to walk up. You guys can just move around and hold up on the left analog stick, and you guys will be walking up the mountain, up the rock right here. So once you get to the top, you guys just want to roll off by tapping L1 twice to do a roll. Once you do the roll into the roof, you guys want to come over here to this pipe at the top of the roof and press triangle to talk with the NPC. Now nothing will happen, you won't even get any dialogue. So at first it took me a minute to get it, but just press triangle once and then you can jump down off the roof. And once you get inside of this building, the backpack will be inside of this room. It might be glitching out or something like you guys just saw, but it is there. So I'm just going to take the current backpack that I'm wearing off by pressing up on the D-pad, walk over to this backpack, pick it up by pressing up on the D-pad. I'm going to walk back to my old backpack, press triangle, and then triangle again to take all of the loot that I had in there. And we now have the backpack that holds 110 capacity, which we very, very much need out here because there is a lot of loot to gain, and sometimes we don't have the means to travel to a merchant, you know, sell everything on hand and, you know, sell it right away. But we do have this backpack now, and we can carry so much stuff. It's been so useful. So I hope you guys do get this backpack. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I'm trying to get this channel to 100,000 subscribers, and I need each and every single one of you guys watching to do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video. And until next time, this is your boy, the Glitch Guru, officially. Peace. Remember, stay loyal.